There are millions of Americans who earn $100,000 a year. On paper, that sounds successful. To friends and family, it sounds impressive. To social media, it looks like you've made it. 6 figures, the American dream number. But here's the uncomfortable truth. In 2026, making $100,000 a year in America doesn't guarantee financial peace. In fact, many people earning $100K feel anxious. They feel stuck. They feel one emergency away from disaster. And at the end of the month, there's barely anything left. So the question is, if $100,000 isn't enough anymore, what's really going on? Today, we're breaking down exactly where that money goes, line by line, dollar by dollar, and why a 6-figure salary can still leave you feeling broke. Let's start with the number itself. $100,000 sounds big because it's a gross number, but nobody lives on gross income. After federal taxes, Social Security, Medicare, and possibly state taxes, that $100K quickly shrinks. In many states, a single person earning $100,000 might take home around $72,000 to $78,000 after taxes. If you live in high-tax states like California or New York, it can be even lower. So right away, your 6 figures is now closer to $6,000 a month in take-home pay. Already, the illusion starts cracking. Now let's talk about the biggest expense in America, housing. In 2026, rent in many major cities looks like this: $2,000 to $2,500 per month for a decent one-bedroom, $3,000 plus in high-demand cities. Let's stay conservative, $2,200 per month in rent. That's $26,400 per year, almost 1/3 of your take-home income, gone. And that's just rent. Add utilities, electricity, water, internet, $300 plus per month. Now you're closer to $30,000 annually just to have a place to sleep. Half your usable income is already committed. Now let's look at transportation. The average car payment in America is around $600 to $750 per month. Let's say $700. That's $8,400 per year. Add car insurance, easily $150 to $250 per month. Let's say $200. That's another $2,400 per year. Gas, $200 to $300 per month depending on commute. Maintenance, tires, repairs. Now your normal car costs you $12,000 to $14,000 per year. Combine housing plus car, you're already near $45,000 to $50,000 annually. And we haven't talked about food. Groceries in 2026 are not cheap. For a single person, $500 to $700 per month. That's $6,000 to $8,000 per year. Now add health insurance premiums, medical copays, dental, vision. Even with employer coverage, many people still pay thousands out of pocket. Let's estimate another $4,000 to $6,000 annually. Now we're approaching $60,000 plus in yearly expenses. And this doesn't include student loans, credit card debt, subscriptions, eating out, travel, gifts, family support. Suddenly, that $75K take-home doesn't feel comfortable. It feels tight. Here's where it gets psychological. When someone starts earning $100K, they don't live like someone earning $50K. They upgrade. Better apartment, nicer car, more dining out, weekend trips, Amazon purchases. Because socially, a 6-figure earner is expected to look successful, and that expectation quietly increases spending. This is called lifestyle inflation. Your income rises, your expenses rise faster. Savings barely move. Here's the real test. If you earn $100,000 a year, how many months could you survive without income? 3? 2? 1? Many 6-figure earners still live paycheck to paycheck. One job loss, one medical emergency, one major car repair, and everything collapses. That's why they feel broke, not because they earned little, but because they own little. Income without assets is fragile. Another silent pressure is comparison. In America, $100K used to mean wealthy. Today, you compare yourself to people earning $200K, dual income households making $250K, tech workers earning stock bonuses. Social media amplifies this. So even at $100K, you don't feel ahead. You feel average, or worse, behind. And psychologically, that feels like failure. So now we understand where the money goes. But here's the bigger question. If $100,000 isn't creating wealth, what actually does? In Part 2, we'll break down the real mistakes six-figure earners make, why income alone never builds freedom, and the exact shift that turns $100K into real wealth. Because the problem isn't the salary. The problem is the system you build around it.
Here's a powerful truth. Income is what you earn. Wealth is what you keep. America confuses the two. A person earning $60K but investing consistently for 15 years can be wealthier than someone earning $120K who spends everything. Why? Because wealth is ownership, assets, investments, cash flow. A $100K earner who saves nothing is financially weaker than a $70K earner investing 20%. Another factor many ignore: tax structure. When you earn more in America, you move into higher tax brackets. That means each additional dollar gets taxed more. So pushing for higher salary alone doesn't always dramatically increase usable income. If you don't understand 401K, Roth IRA, HSA, tax deductions, you leak money legally. The wealthy focus on tax efficiency. The middle class focuses on salary. That difference changes everything. Most six-figure earners build lifestyle before assets. They upgrade apartment, car, furniture, clothes, but they delay index funds, retirement contributions, real estate investing, emergency fund. So their balance sheet looks impressive on Instagram, but weak in reality. Now let's talk solutions. If someone earns $100K in 2026, what should they do differently? Step 1. Control fixed expenses. Housing plus car should not exceed 40 to 45% of take-home income. Step 2. Automate investing. Before lifestyle upgrades, invest 15 to 25%. Step 3. Build 6 months emergency fund. This removes fear. Step 4. Avoid lifestyle jumps for 3 years after salary increase. Let income grow. Keep lifestyle stable. That gap builds wealth. In America, $100K in California does not equal Texas. New York does not equal Florida. Midwest does not equal Seattle. Cost of living determines pressure. Many people earning $100K in high-cost cities feel broke. The same salary in a lower-cost state can build serious wealth. Sometimes the solution isn't earning more, it's relocating smarter. Why does $100K still feel stressful? Because modern America sells an expensive version of normal. Luxury cars are normal. $5 coffees, normal. International trips, normal. $3,000 rent, normal. But normal is expensive, and expensive normal creates financial anxiety, even at 6 figures. Here's the final truth. $100,000 is not poor, but it's not wealthy either. It's a transition salary. It gives you opportunity, but only if you build assets. If you don't, it becomes a golden cage. High income, low freedom. So if you're earning $100,000 and still feel broke, you're not crazy. You're not bad with money. You're living inside a system designed to convert income into consumption. The real goal isn't to earn 6 figures. The real goal is to keep 6 figures. Because in 2026, a salary makes you look rich. Assets make you secure. And security is the real American dream.